The Worcester Bravehearts are officially one game from clinching the first playoff spot in the 2016 Futures League postseason after feeding the Torrington Titans 11-1. Belmont's Rafael Bornegal was the offensive stud for the Bravehearts, getting 1 RBI on 4 hits with 3 runs scored. New Haven's Joe Keiko had 2 RBI on 2 hits, including a big fly early in this one. And the Bravehearts did it all rocking these pretty sweet jerseys that were auctioned off after the game to help fight childhood cancer.
You know, we came out, what was it, the first inning, we scored 5 runs. Austin hit a huge bomb that put us in the lead. And from there, we just kept on rolling and nobody was stopping us.
Joe, you had a great day at the plate. Single and scored. You also hit a solo home run and walk. Talk about your performance tonight.
You know, I just tried to, I was feeling comfortable up there. I felt like nobody could really get anything by me today, so I was just trying to hit it up the middle, you know, do anything I could do to get on base, and I just kept swinging. It felt good and kept rolling with it.
Talk about how important this win was for you guys going forward.
Oh, it's huge. We need one more win to clinch the division, and if we keep rolling like this and keep winning and keep putting up runs and hits, then it's going to be looking good for the playoffs.
The Brockton Rocks took the morning game against the Silver Knights after being one hit, 5-4. The Silver Knights actually had 12 hits to the Rocks 1. The Silver Knights walked 11 Rocks batters, and the lone hit of the game didn't even bring in one of the RBIs. St. John's David Moyer got the save, going 3 1/3 innings, allowing 0 runs on 0 hits with 2 strikeouts. The Martha's Vineyard Sharks got a much-needed win at home over the Pittsfield Suns 3-2. Home run derby runner-up Jake Farrell out of Northeastern showed why he is one of the top home run hitters in the league, launching a yabo to lead the Sharks to victory. He had 2 RBI on 2 hits in the ballgame. UMass Dartmouth's Mac Curran was perfect out of the pen, striking out 7 over 4 1/3 innings, allowing only 1 hit and 0 runs. And a huge shout-out to Longwood's Alex Lewis, who ended his 24-game hitting streak. That is a new Futures League record, defeating Worcester's Mike Cogshaw's earlier this season by 3. Congratulations, Alex. The Seacoast Mavericks got a nice win on the road, defeating the Dirt Dogs 3-2. Kyle Vesneski out of Broward was the leader again, grabbing 2 runs on 3 hits, and Cameron Crabb out of USF had an RBI on 2 hits in this one. Casey Aubin out of UMass picked up the W after 6 1/3 innings of 2-run baseball. And tell me if you've heard this one before. The Blues and Navs went into the 17th tied at 4. Bristol put up 2 in both the 8th and 9th inning to send the game into extras, and from there, scoring was a luxury. The game was actually suspended in the 17th inning due to an official curfew out in Lynn. According to @NSNavsBeat, the game will be picked up back on August 4th, starting in the top of the 18th. Oh, and by the way, these two teams will play once again on Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Now it's time for the Futures League Pitcher and Player of the Night, brought to you by On Deck Sports, the official sponsor of the Futures League. The On Deck Sports Pitcher of the Night goes to Martha's Vineyard's Mac Curran out of UMass Dartmouth, who came out of the pen to secure the victory, going 4 1/3 innings, striking out 7 while allowing 0 runs on 1 lone hit. The On Deck Sports Player of the Night goes to Worcester's Rafael Bornegal out of Belmont, who had 4 hits in the game with 3 runs scored and an RBI in Worcester's win over Torrington. Here's a look at your West Division standings. Worcester is at 31-15. Bristol stays at 21-24. Wachusett in third at 18-27. And Pittsfield and Torrington still hold that 4th spot at 17-27. In the East, Seacoast stays on top at 30-15. Nashua loses again to fall to 28-17. North Shore stays at 22-24. Brockton, they're a bit of a hot streak, 22-23. And Martha's Vineyard picks up 1 at 19-26. On deck for the Futures League on Thursday, the Navigators just woke up. They're hosting a morning game against the Blues. They'll do it again at 10:30. The Rocks are home to battle the Suns. The Mavericks will take the ferry over to the Vineyard to take on the Sharks. The Titans are home to welcome in the Dirt Dogs, and the Bravehearts will look to clinch the first playoff spot out in Nashua against the Silver Knights, all at 7 p.m.